Hello Gemini, this is Ashley. We're going to do your reading for November 2021. So I've got the Oracle decks pre-shuffled and we're going to get going here. Heads up, I will be doing eclipse bonuses. We've got an eclipse coming up, I believe just before Thanksgiving. But it kicks off, eclipse season kicks off again this year at this new moon in Scorpio that's coming up on November 4th, I believe. So that will be coming out soon. If you want to be notified, I suggest you hit that little bell and then you'll know when your sign gets uploaded. And keep in mind, this is not going to resonate for every Gemini out there. If it does not, go ahead and check out your other placements. You can check out the schedule down below in the description box so you know when the element gets posted each week. Now, Gemini, I did your reading already, along with Libra and Aquarius, and we ended up with no sound whatsoever because my mic was on the wrong setting. So I was pretty bummed about that yesterday. So hopefully I can get this filmed and uploaded on time. If not, well, it'll be there today. So, okay, let's get going for Gemini, November 2021. We have the Four of Swords, the Hermit, and the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Fool, and the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords. So I'm pretty sure that's your energy there, Gemini, with it being a swords air energy here. I feel like you're kind of cutting some things out here. Cleaning up house, I would say, in some respect in your life. It does look like, and my candle just went out. It does look like you've had some sort of very burdensome situation that kind of broke your heart happen. And I do believe after some deeper reflections, you are preparing to kind of clean things out, get it out of your energy field. Perhaps you are cutting some relationships out of your life here so that you can have a new beginning here and kind of move forward as a new version of yourself. Perhaps even somebody here that, you know, was just kind of full of drama, some kind of immature energy here. And I do believe you'll be having some communication come in here in the near future. Whether or not you accept it, we shall see, but it does look like you've got a couple of knights showing up here in the future position. So let's get started. We have broken open. So something that has really kind of forced your heart chakra to explode open and outwards. Now, what this card talks about is, you know, when we have a broken heart or we experience something painful, of course we have grief and we go through our own healing process associated with that, and everybody's different. But what this card talks about specifically is the potential to allow something to open you up bigger than before, because sometimes our inclination is to close down, right? We get our hearts broken and then we want to protect them, so we close them down. But there's another option, and that is to allow it to open your heart bigger, because you have been humbled. You can feel deeper feelings, especially when you go through the healing process in a conscious way. So we have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like after some retreat, some rest, some healing here, some reflection, you're ready to lay down whatever this burden was for you. We're going to get some more detail here and see if we can figure out what that was. But there is a new beginning here, and I think you're kind of focused on this new beginning here. We also have the Fool as your center card. So brand new cycle kind of opening up for you here, Gemini. Let's see if we can get some more detail. What do we have? The Four of Swords. We have the King of Wands. So it could have been dealing with a fire sign. And the Two of Pentacles. I think you maybe had to take some time to make a choice about perhaps a person. This could have been a boss, a lover, even a friend here. Somebody who whose energy, I would say, you were clearly attracted to at some point. For the Ten of Wands, we have the King of Pentacles and the World. So I do feel like there's a potential that this was a longer term commitment of some kind that has come to an end. You could have also been dealing with this Page of Wands showing up here in the center row. I'm wondering if this King of Wands here in the past may have been juggling you with someone else. I wouldn't normally say that with those cards popping up there, but I do feel like this Page of Wands here is potentially kind of demonstrating why it is you're clearing out the clutter with this frog spirit here. And with the King of Wands there, I do think that you could have been dealing with someone who is not completely dedicated as perhaps you were. With the Ace of Pentacles, we have Justice and the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like you're wanting a new beginning here, something that is stable, has the potential for growth, something that's emotionally fulfilling as well, and something that keeps things balanced. Could be dealing with a Libra, perhaps coming into your life here. It doesn't have to be, but I think you've kind of realigned with the requirement that your life needs truth and equal give and take. And I don't think that that was happening with this person. And again, this could be a boss. So if there was some lack of fairness or some lack of truth happening in the workplace, I do feel like you've put an end to that. And I do think it caused you some injury. With that Ten of Wands and that broken open card, it was clearly something that affected you on an emotional level. So let's see what's going on in the month of November. We have Frog Spirit. It says clear out the clutter. And so I do feel like that is something that's going to help you kind of clean up your energy field. We do have the chakra card coming in the near future as well. And so it does kind of feel like a shedding of the old. That could be in a number of ways. You could be cleaning out the people in your life. You could be cleaning up your closets, your home, kind of getting rid of old baggage kind of energy in your life that's just been sitting around for too long. You know, things that don't spark joy within you. And it could also even be cleaning up your diet and that kind of thing. Just doing an overall energy cleanse in a number of different ways could help you with this new beginning here. We have the Hermit, the Fool, and the Page of Wands here. So I do feel like this new beginning is a result of you kind of going into this hermit mode for a period of time. We kind of go into that reflection time because something painful has happened in our life, and we need time to think about how did it happen, why did it happen, what did I do, what did they do, how can I prevent this moving forward. You know, it's just a good time to reflect. And I do think that you've decided that this person is no longer worth your time and energy, and you're wanting a new beginning here. Now, I also feel like you're beginning to understand, coming into the month of November, that the keys to your freedom lie within you. And I want to say that, like, everything's a choice. Even when it feels like there's no choice, there's still a choice there. It's usually an illusion that's keeping us stuck in something. And so I think you've decided that you can kind of set yourself free here with the Hermit. Now we do have some fixed sign energy here, some Sagittarius, some Taurus, some Libra. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Now we have Virgo, Aries, some more Aquarius there for me. With the Hermit, yeah, it's like the key to freedom, deciding where you want to take yourself moving forward, how you want to expand and get out of the situation that you've been in with this Page of Wands. So somebody definitely had some immature energy, like to bring a lot of drama. But I also feel like part of this reflection period, you've been kind of looking for the spark for yourself. Like, what is it that you want next? What is it that you want to create after you've left this ending behind? You know, you kind of have like the world is your oyster kind of moment here. Why do we have the Fool? We have the Fool. So, new beginning. And you're walking away here, for sure. Walking away, especially from energy that is not truthful, that's not at your level, I want to say. With the Page of Wands, walking away. Because you've thought about it. Again, could be dealing with a Virgo here. That's showing up quite a bit with the Hermit coming in here twice. But I do think that you've thought about this. You've thought about it for quite a while here. With that Four of Swords energy there, along with that King of Wands and Two of Pentacles, it's something that you were like, maybe even in this period of like hemming and hawing over what to do about it. And I think that come November, you've made the choice and you will move forward. So let's see what's coming in this future position here. We have the Chakra card. And it says light body. So I do think that this energy clearing that you're doing continues into the first couple weeks of December here. That's how I see this future position. It can certainly be flexible, obviously, but I don't like to go too far out into the future, because then you never know when it's going to happen, right? So with this card, I do think some energy healing would be a good idea. I do think, you know, perhaps even doing some meditations to help clear your chakras. Spending some time with each chakra. You can Google all kinds of different yoga poses, affirmations, different things to kind of open you up here. But I think part of what's happened in this entire situation is that you're just ascending, you're expanding, and this happened to be part of a catalyst for you. It might not have been the only thing that happened that sort of sparked you to, I almost want to say, get bigger. It kind of feels like your energy field has expanded. And so I feel like this is kind of a result of that as well. Like part of you opened further up and widened out, and then of course when that happens, we have things in our life that fall away that no longer match our vibe. Now we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords here. So certainly some communication coming in here, but I feel like part of it might put you kind of in your head a little too much. I have a fly in my house. He's been haunting me for 2 days. So me and this fly have been dancing. All right, let's see if we can get some more here, what this incoming communication is here for you. Could certainly be a new love. This is sitting in this angle with this new beginning, and this Knight of Swords. So it could have someone coming in and approaching you. Yep, Ace of Pentacles again. So somebody, could be an air sign or a soulmate with the Six of Cups here, is coming in wanting a new beginning with you. Now I would certainly pay attention if it's this person from the past. With that being a Six of Cups, this could be this person. It could also be someone, you know, that you haven't talked to in some time. What's this Knight of Cups? You know, Four of Wands. Somebody wants to get together with you, and it could be because they have regrets of how things went down. So heads up that this person may return to you, and I think it's going to put you into a bit of a it's going to get your thoughts churning, and you may feel like you get kind of stuck there. We have Temperance and the Four of Swords. I think it just kind of, it almost feels like all of this has happened in a really quick span of time. And if that's the case for you, when this person comes back in because they don't want you to walk away, it's going to kind of throw your mental body for a loop. So again, energy cleansing, do it. It makes a big difference. If that's not something that you are familiar with, do some research, find somebody. I offer those services, not that I'm trying to sell myself through my videos, but if that's something you're interested in, shoot me an email. But I think that it's just kind of recognizing here when you kind of get in that stuck mental place about this person's offer. Give yourself some time. It feels like it's moved really quickly and happened quickly, and sometimes integrating within the mental body takes a lot longer than it does in your energetic field, in your heart, right? I often find that the ego sure takes a while to catch up with the program, and I feel like that could be what's happening here. So give yourself time to rest and think, and if you're thinking too much, get into your body and have some activity here. Kind of try and balance it out as best you can, because we can sure get caught in that mental loop, and it'll just keep torturing us, right, until we do something about it. And I don't think that means making a decision if you're not ready to make a decision here. I think it just means getting out of the head, allowing yourself rest. So I hope that was helpful, Gemini. Keep an eye out for those bonus eclipse readings. I do feel like that's going to offer quite a shakeup to some people here in the month of November and December. So we're going to close this year out with a bang. Yeah, and I hope to see you there. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.